Well, good morning, tiny boat friends. Today is a day that I've been looking forward to. I'm going to be installing the Pond Prowler 10 tackle storage boxes. So, with that said, let's get started. Hey friends, and welcome to my channel, Tim's Tiny Boat. Alright guys, well, first of all, I've got my installation guide right here. And here's the tools that we're going to need today. To cut out today, we're going to be using this osculating tool, marine adhesive. We'll need a permanent Sharpie, masking tape, or painter's tape, some kind of blade. I've got a hacksaw blade, and I found this was in my granddaddy's old toolbox. It's a wooden toolbox. I'm assuming, probably broke this blade, and he kept everything, so he's put a handle on this blade and wrapped it with duct tape. He made a case, so I'm thinking that will be real good to use when we're cutting out the styrofoam. We've got the drill, and we've got our bit for the screws. We've got a tape measure, and last but not least, we have a huge box of paper towels. So hopefully I'm not going to have to use all these. We'll see. So the first thing I did was I lined up the template, and then I took some masking tape and taped it in place. And you'll see here in the back, this is sitting really high above the tray. So we're going to have to be very careful when we mark that. So the next step is to outline it with the Sharpie. You want to stay as close as you can up against the cardboard template. You don't want to vary off any at all, because the cut needs to be pretty much exact. You don't want much play at all, if any, when you install this box. Now, the hard part is going to be back here, because this cardboard sets up higher. There's no lip that goes around. So we're going to have to really be careful how we do this. And you want to make sure that the cardboard doesn't bend. Now I'm pushing a little pressure down on it to keep the cardboard down. I have never used one of those tools before, so I've used band saws, scroll saws, all kind of saws, but this is new to me. And my understanding is the foam is glued to the bottom of this, so we're going to have to peel this off. Now I've got me a little wood chisel that I pulled out just to help me chisel away at the foam, the styrofoam. But this is going to help me peel this piece of plastic off. That wasn't so bad. All right, there we go. Yay! Now you'll see I'm leaving this in here, this piece in here, because that'll just help secure that box more. Wow. Yes. Yes. Perfect. All right, now, according to the instructions, we cut the hole, we test fitted. Now we gotta cut the foam 10 inches deep so the box can rest on the foam right here. So we gotta go 10 inches deep. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mark my blades. I want to see if I can use this, see if that works. I'm going to mark a 10-inch mark on this blade so I don't go over 10 inches. Oh, you're not going to believe this, but my 10 inches is exactly to this handle right here, so I can go in as deep as this handle. That is deep, guys. Look at that. So, all right, that works. I don't think I'm going to go to 10 inches. I think I'm going to stop right here to allow me room to dig out exactly what I need. So, wish me luck. Now, when I say 10 inches deep, we're going 10 inches to the top of the plastic here where the box goes in. Not 10 inches from the foam down, 10 inches from the top of the plastic down. Start chiseling away. Here we go. I don't know what it is, but there's something satisfying about doing this. Yeah, it's kind of a stress reliever. No, I have not known the full 10 inches. I'm probably about an inch away. I did it on purpose. I don't want to go deep. So I'm just breaking the bottom on the side. I'm going to anyway. But just try to get nice and even flat down there. What a mess, guys. Okay, let's try this one more time. It looks really good, guys. Look at all that storage. We got storage in the prom pipe. We've got storage in the Pond Prowler 10. All right, guys. Had to do a little cleaning. So I didn't have a shop vac. I haven't had a shop vac in I don't know how long. So I had to go purchase a shop vac. And fortunately, I had a 15% off coupon at Harbor Freight. They don't sponsor me, just saying. And I also got my oscillating tool from Harbor Freight, and I had a 15% off coupon for that too. Now, let me mention one thing that I did not mention when I showed you the tools that I would be using and the different things. I'm in an enclosed building. I open my windows and wear a mask. There's fine dust when you're sawing this stuff, the styrofoam, and it smells too. You know, it's kind of got the glue smell to it. That's why I open my windows. But yeah, might want to wear a mask, just saying. And I forgot to share that first thing in my video. All right, so here we go. We're going to install the storage boxes. Hey, I'm going to get my painter's tape. I'm going to tape around here, around the edges, just to help not get the goop all over the place. Okay. All right, I'm going to run a bead of goop around the edge, the bottom. So I'm going to hold that plastic part of the boat here on front in a little bit. I don't want to tighten them all the way down because I want to hand tighten them. Okay, now, loosen up. I'll probably do is run another bead around it, just for extra precaution. All right, guys, well, it's installed. It looks pretty good. It looks real good. I'm just going to clean up around it a little bit, knock some of this glue off, and I need to keep an eye out back here in the back. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some marine caulk, and I'm just going to, with a clear coat, go around these seams one more time. I believe I've got enough glue around the 3 sides, but not too sure about the back. But I'm going to seal all the way around it to make it watertight. And man, I've got great storage now for my tackle. And you know, with it lined with styrofoam, I've got a built-in cooler too. So anyway, well guys, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'm shooting for 500 subscribers by the end of December. I hit my goal of 100. In fact, I'm up to 110 now. So thank you guys for that. Shooting for that 500 number by the end of December. So guys, I appreciate you. Y'all have a good night, and God bless.